chests in first to the center of the boat. The flak boxes stacked on top. Yes, I know the chests have curved lids. I also know what happens when you put two brass-bound chests full of metal on top of a bunch of flimsy crates when this piece of shit barge hits the ocean. Load it again and do it the way I told you. I'm the one that has to answer for the shipment when we reach Green Market, and I don't need your sloppy packing turning my goods into dead weight. Huh. Speaking of dead weight, you two keep working. So, you're the last of my cargo, I take it? Let me stop you there. This is no bloody passenger cruise. I'm sure Len was happy to take your coin, but you'll notice Len's not here. Len takes the coin, and then Len leaves me to figure out how to actually get the cargo to where it needs to go. That's a lot easier when the cargo doesn't need to be fed and watered. Well, Len's right about that. I am the best. I'll get you there. Just don't expect a cushy ride on the way. We travel quick and hard, you understand? And we leave as soon as those idiots are done. Do you need to go get changed? Into your traveling clothes, of course. Those are your clothes. Right. Do you at least have something warm or waterproof in that pack of yours? A cloak or an extra tunic or something? I guess that'll have to do. Lucky for you, it's summer. Toss your pack here. This all you got? At least you travel light. Give me your hand, let's get you aboard. Whoa, easy there, cargo. Got your balance? Right then, you can call me Kit. Your name is Cargo. Cast us off, boys! Where do you think you're going? That shelter's not for you. That's for the valuable goods. There's 2 seats on this boat, prow and stern. Let's start you to prow. You pulled a barge before? I warned you. This is no pleasure cruise and you are no passenger. You bought yourself the second crew position on this ride, and if you want us to make Green Market, you're going to work for it. Oh, Len didn't mention that? What a surprise! Now, instead of an experienced hand, I've got some wide-eyed idiot who can barely board without tipping over. Catch. Actually, no, here. Carefully take this pole, and so help me gods, if you drop it into the river, I will throw you in after it. No time to be shy, cargo. You might as well learn something. Besides, prow's the easy station. You see that rock? The one we're headed right towards? Very good. Take that there pole and push us away. Gently. Gently. And now we're sideways. No. Please don't help. Please don't help. Give me that pole. Give me the pole before we flip over. Oh, better. Better. Not too much strength. Not too little. This is the easy part, you know. River gets faster downstream. And then we're out to the sea before Green Market. And I'll be doing the heavy work back here. We're gonna need a story. A story about you, of course, in case we get stopped. In case you haven't noticed, there's a war on. We may be leagues from the front lines, but where there's war, there's plenty of desperation and hunger. And desperate, hungry people do desperate, hungry things. These woods and waterway are crawling with soldiers, runaways, and refugees from both sides. Always better to be talking our way out if we can. And if we can't, that's what the crossbow is for. You don't look like me, but you don't look too much not like me. Cousin, I think. The regular woman broke her arm, so I had to bring on my idiot little cousin who doesn't know a reef from a rapid. The things we put up with for family. And it's Fort Two Pines we're headed for. At least till we get out to sea. I trust you aren't stupid enough to be telling anyone we meet this side of the ocean where we're really headed. Most likely if we meet anyone, it'll be soldiers or runaway soldiers. Give them a few fresh apples, a bottle of homebrew vodka. That ought to do for a bribe. Whatever you do, don't offer them coin. We don't want to look like we got coin at all. Just a couple of hapless peasants trying to sell our half-empty crates of old vegetables. No. You didn't see any chests or anything else get put on this boat. Who the hells do you think you are? Where do you think you are? Do you see me asking you questions like, what's your name? What's in that pack? Where'd that blood on your shirt come from? Why you're so desperate to get to the other side of this war? Do you understand me? Or are we going to have a problem? Good. Now keep your eyes on your own damn work. What was that? The blood on your shirt. It's on your back. Don't panic yourself. Fabric's dark enough that I didn't see it until your pack was off and the sun was right on you. You can rinse it out after we break for the night. You gonna be able to make it all the way to Green Market? Because from back here I can see there's a hole in your shirt too. I'm not asking what happened to you, you just let me know if you're about to pass out or fall into the water. That would slow me down even more, and leaving a body behind is the last thing I need. I should call you what? You should have a name if you're my cousin. Fine, make up a name. That'll do. Suits you. Still calling you Cargo, though. Gods, really? I promise you, we're likely to be dead or arrested if we have to get that far into our story. Fine. We're from Hayfield. You been there? Lucky you. Real sandbank of a town. Like the name suggests, mostly farmers. There's usually a little bit left over each month to take down to the fort to sell on to the brave troops in the warlord's service. That's where our family comes in now. Tirelessly serving our community and all. Mind those rocks coming up on your right. Your other right. Not Haymarket, Hayfield. There is something you should think up by the time we get past the fort onto Green Market. That side of the war, they're scooping up any able-bodied man or woman for the Queen's army. Those sheriffs have started eyeing the mostly abled bodies pretty suspiciously. What's your excuse? Can't be a dodgy knee, that's mine. That's a good one, sure. The odds of someone actually stopping us? I've been stopped before, but mostly around harvest time when there's more traffic on the river. Fingers crossed, and God's willing, we won't see a soul. This water's not much good for fishing or drinking, and it's not harvest season yet, so there shouldn't be too many locals about. And the soldiers don't want to mess about with the crocodilians. Sure, there's crocodilians. In the summer, when it gets nice and warm, they swim up from the sea, lay their eggs, sun themselves on the banks. They're harmless, so long as no novice barge master mistakes one for a rock and pokes it. Calm down, calm down. Of course there's no crocodilians in this river. Gods, you're jumpy. Like someone stabbed a hole into your back or something. Nope, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Nah, I'm not switching places with you. I'm pushing the boat along. Hells, I don't know what to tell you there. It's a country at war, and for once they're losing. Say what you will about magic on the throne, but you can't say the warlord doesn't get results. I'm not on anybody's side. Except my side, and sometimes Len's side. And my side is the business side. There's money to be made in war times if you got the right goods and the right connections, but there's loss. And it's the stupid, pointless kind of loss you get in a war. Ports burnt, roads cut, buyers and sellers gone, markets drained up. Money wants to flow, Cargo, and on a battlefield, It flows straight into the ground alongside all that blood. I don't get it. I really don't. Never have. Why'd you ever spend good money on war? There's no profit in it. Just what? The pleasure of changing a name on a map? Resources? And tax revenue. Huh. Interesting way you got of looking at things. Anyway, there's at least one thing to be thankful for. That the battlefield's over there. And you and I are here. On this muddy little river, on this beautiful day. Mind the bank there, kid. Good. Stay sharp, and we'll be at Green Market in no time. Oh, help me, Bob, there's a bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, there's a bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbone.